Hey guys, welcome back to the Motivational Ash channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the video. If you're already subscribed, thank you for tuning back in. So today's message is, I don't know who this is for, but you used to be a big dreamer, a big thinker, very creative, very innovative, and you need to dream big again. You need to think big again. Like those dreams that you had, those like big ideals and everything that you had when you were little. Remember how when we were kids and stuff and we used to dream so big, we used to think we can be anything. We used to believe that we can be anything. And then as we got older, as you got older, you started going through things started happening, you know, life, just situations, circumstances, and it kind of like dissolved. Like that dreaming big, like personality that you had as a child, like you always had it in you. And then it's like life came and life's been sucking it out of you, away from you. And I don't know what it is that you're going through, but God wants you to dream big and to think big again, because all those dreams that he gave you, that imagination, that creativity, all those things that he gave you, that you had years ago, that you had as a kid, that you had as a teenager, like they're still there. You just have to activate them again. Like they're still there. There's so many dreams and like big ideals that you have, but you've been putting them to the side. You haven't been doing anything with it. You know, those ideals still cross your mind. You still think about it. And if this video is for you, if this is speaking to you, if you're still thinking about those things, if you still think about it, you know, if you still have that same imagination, like don't let life just, you know, stop you. Don't let life, because of what you're going through, your situation and circumstances, don't let that belief be stolen from you, that you can't, you know, be everything that you want to be, that you can't have everything that you want to have, that you can't manifest the life that you want to manifest, because you can. You are capable of doing that, but you have to think big again. You have to dream big again. You have to, you know, like get out of that little mindset that you have and start thinking big again. Start dreaming big again. The things that you want to do, go after them. You know, start you know, start telling yourself like, okay, I'm gonna do these things. I'm gonna get these things done. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna aim at this again. Even if you haven't, you know, started those things that you've always thought of, that you've always dreamed of, that you always wanted to do, you know, like today is the day you can start. It is not too late. It is never too late. Like every day that you wake up and you have breath in your lungs is another day to start. Is another day to believe again. Is another day to try again. Is another day to pick back up where you left off, you know, to start all over. You know, and that's what's good about every day, because every day can be a new beginning for you. It's just your mindset. Are you willing to say, okay, right now, today, I'm going to start these things. I'm going to write these things back down in my journal. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see what it takes for me to activate these things. You know, like what resources, you know, can I get me to where I want to go? Like, you know, there's things that you can do, but it all starts with your mindset. It all starts in here. It all starts with your belief system. And you have to believe for yourself first. You have to believe for yourself before anybody else believes in you. You have to believe that you are worthy of all these things, that you can achieve all these things, that you are capable of making all these things come true, because you are. But it all starts in our mind. We have to shift our belief. It all starts in our mind. What are you believing of yourself? Are you believing, you know, less than what you are? Like, what type of mindset do you have towards yourself? Are you just, you know, believing that this is all you can achieve is just what you're doing day to day? Or are you, you know, expanding your mind and like, you know, really telling yourself like, I know I deserve more than this. Like, do you really feel that you deserve more than this? Because you do. Where you're at right now is not... For some of you, where you're at right now is just a phase. That's not where you're going to be. That's not where you're meant to stay. You're going to excel. You're going to go places in life. You're going to go big places. Like, and that's why you have that big imagination. Some of you already still dream big. Some of you already still think big. Like it's never went away. But whatever you can do to get started on whatever it is that you think about, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you can get started, even if it's one little step, every day, you know, set that as a goal to find out, what can I do to get started? Like, what's one little step that I can take to get closer every day to that dream, to that thought, to that, you know, thing that I want to do, to that thing that I want to create, to those ideals that I want to make a reality? What can I do to get started? But first, like, shift your mindset. Start believing in yourself again, that you can do it, because you can, especially if that thought has never left your mind. It's gonna be there. It's gonna stay there, because it's calling you. It's telling you, you know, that you can do it. So I don't know who this message is for, but if you have been thinking little about yourself, that you're not worthy, that everybody else, and it, you know, a lot of us, we have that mindset like, oh, they can do it, but we can't. And you have to stop thinking like that. You have to stop thinking like that. It's not gonna be easy, but you can. You can do it. And if you're waking up every single day, you still have life, you still have an able body, you can make this thing work. But it all starts in our mind. It all starts in our head. And you have to believe again. Think big again, drink big again, write down those plans, write down those goals. If you have to get a journal, if you have to get a notepad, if you have to create a vision board, whatever it is, if you have to look at it every day, if you have to start your morning with that every day, let it be. Let it be. Because for some of you, you have been thinking so little for so long. And you're worthy of so much more. You're worthy of the life that you want, the life that you want to create. You're worthy of that and more. And you have no idea. No idea. But you got to get started, and you got to believe in yourself. So God bless you. I hope this message encouraged you. Stay blessed, and you all have a good night. I'll see you in the next video.